Y'all already know what it is. This is another episode of Imperfect Peace. Welcome. All right. Thank you for tuning in. This one is going to be just us literally being. I love this. This is our virtual sleepover, our little sleepover party. Hey, babe.
Hey, it's Fab. Hey, virtual sleepover like shit. Hey, and we got on onesies, y'all. So, like, this is really literally our sleepover for real. Like, So before we do anything, sis, you already know. Let's welcome them in. Welcome them in. Welcome them in. You already know what it is, too. You should have your tea light candle set and ready.
Yep. I got mine. It's oversized today.
I'm about to say, because I was like, it looked like you was not prepared. At first, I was like, hold up. Sis ain't got hers, but you got
lighter. I had to make sure I had a lighter.
Okay. See, and that's what I had to make sure I had before we started recording too. Okay, ready?
All right. Ooh. Oh, that's a big candle.
Hey. All right. Yes. So we have welcomed them in. And so now it's time for, you already know what it is. It is time for happy hour. All right. Okay, you want me to go first? You go first.
You go first.
Okay. I'll definitely go first. All right. So I have a happy hour, y'all. I'm pressed as shit. Okay. So on Sundays, I do a live YouTube on the channel, the House of the Princess, and I do yoga and meditation for starting off everybody's week, real good, and so y'all, my meditation, and then I did something different with my yoga. I did a cycle of joy with my yoga, so we all kind of like envisioned each other together in a circle, and we all did the moves together, and it was just so beautiful and so moving, like the entire show, that it brought so many people to tears, including myself. And I was just filled with so much gratitude, and it was an amazing feeling. And it was so amazing that like I had to tell Nyla, I was like, yo, guess what, yo, like it really touched, like it really, really touched so many people. Like I felt, I could just feel everybody's energy, and it was amazing. Like I have no other words to put it. Like
when I tell you, your guided meditations are the shit. I keep telling her I really want her to like publish some real ones, like record some, because when she came back to tell me about it, what she didn't tell y'all is as she was talking about it, I don't know why, but my ancestors like literally walked me to my sunflower, and like I was bawling on camera, and she's like, see, I keep getting this. I'm like, because you don't know how powerful that, like, yo, you're amazing.
Thank you, sis.
You are amazing. I gotta give you your flowers, literally give you your flowers, because that is so powerful. You don't understand the gift that you have to be able to literally tap into people's minds, more than one person at a time, and really like tune into what it is that they need and give a general message so broad. Even though it was so broad, it was so like home. Everybody could relate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was, girl, when I tell you, I was just so moved. Like I felt everybody's energy, and it made me so emotional. I was like, oh my God, like I gotta keep it together. Like I even said it when I was like, y'all, like it was that passionate, and that is my happy hour. Like I just can't even, y'all, when I tell you deep breaths, ooh, girl, like, and I'm feeling the energy all over again, and I'm getting like super excited. So that was my happy hour. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go for your happy hour. What's your happy hour?
I don't really, it's been really like a tough week for me, honestly. Mm-hmm. But I guess what I'll say is I made it. Like,
it be like that sometimes though.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's what I'm telling you. Like, honestly, shit was real.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was really
doing that Saturn shit. That ghetto shit. My bad.
No, you know what's funny is I found out about the what are those things we be using? You know, the hours?
Yeah.
Okay. So that set time is the same time for everybody. It's just that it happens at different times.
Right.
For everybody. So I think it's funny you say that because I just got a notification that it's the Saturn hour.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
Wow, let me check what hour it is for me.
That's why I was like, go ahead, because like literally it's the Saturn hour for me.
Oh shit, hold up. Let me check to see what hour it is for me. Other than happy hour. Hold up. Oh, no wonder, because I accidentally swiped off the... But anyway, let's go ahead. I'll figure it out, but let's go ahead and...
No, you're okay.
It's Jupiter hour for me.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah,
I didn't pour my shot up. Sorry, let me get that real quick.
Okay.
And I got it chilled because you know what I got.
Girl.
I've been dying to get some of this too. That's the sad part. I got it though.
Hey, you ready?
Cheers, my love. Happy hour.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Even though I just chased it with the same thing, but...
And I'm finna chase it with champagne. Ooh.
It's about to be lit, though. This game of never happened.
Oh, shit.
Let's take it easy. Right. I have to.
But we're gonna have to save that later because we gotta let the drinks kick in.
And that's why I'm excited. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Can I just open up? Can we just have a moment?
Let's have a moment.
Little moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be too open about what's going on, but I do want to be open. Like right now, I'm in the process of trying to move. Mm-hmm. And that is a really tough process in itself. Because you know what I have to be open about is I'm learning how to fucking adult at like 29, 30 years old. And this shit's kind of throwing me.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Like, I don't want to grow up.
More like,
ooh, I just aged myself because that shit don't even play no more. Like the commercial. Like, are there any Toys R Us? I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Like, I be doing that.
Online. They only have online now.
Oh, that sucks. Like, I remember going to Toys R Us when I was a kid, just running through the aisles and shit.
Yep.
Even though my parents told me like I had a certain budget. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I did it as an adult. Anywho, I love toys, but I like toys. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so.
Yeah, you do like toys. But anyway.
Yes, I do. Speaking of, no, just kidding. But no, those literally have been like best friends. Like you know what my happy hour really should have been? Is I really have been honoring myself to the point of like boundaries are on secure as far as like going out here and really trying to navigate, because you know even though I realized I have to pay my dues because I fucked up my 20s. I did a lot of dumbass shit, okay?
As we all do.
That's right. Girl, though. You know, I done told you.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I literally have to pay dues of shit that I'm looking like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Yeah. And they're like, you got to. And I'm like, I don't want to. But it's aggravating. Like,
I bet.
I'm aggravated. I'm frustrated. And I don't want this to necessarily be a vent session, but it's just like being accountable for the things that I've done.
Sucks.
It makes me hard right now.
It sucks.
And I'm not going to cry on camera because I promised myself I look cute. I'm not going to do it.
Don't she
like,
know? But, cute. Don't play her. This look cute, yang. Like, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
No, you're okay. Thank you. I need that to keep me distracted because I really don't want to cry. But like, I'm really just trying to wrap my head around the fact of this is a time where I really got to try to be trusting to my ancestors. And, you know, as a priestess, I am not exempt from still going through bullshit that I feel like I shouldn't have to, but I do. I literally do. Ooh.
They just gave me a vision. So, on April, I don't want to say the particular card yet, okay? Because you know how they be talking to us through tarot cards. Sometimes they give us tarot cards, right? So, they gave me a tarot card, right? And on this particular card, there's a building, right? And the building is struck by lightning, and the building is also on fire, right? And then there's like two people on the ground, like, well, not on the ground, but there's like one person laying on the ground, and then there's one person standing up next to the person laying. Huh?
Is this the tower card?
It is the tower card. They showed me you are at the moment where you are jumping out the window, but they're at the bottom to catch you though. That's the difference between the tower card and the tower moment that you're going through right now, because now they're forcing you to trust them. And so you have to free fall out of that fucked up ass building.
Oh.
And I mean, I'm sorry, but like, you know how this shit be going when we, number one, welcome them in. And then number two, after we take our shots, they be like, all right, let's go. So I had to say, you know what I'm saying, what they was giving me. And like, that's what it is. Like, you are literally jumping out of the building at this moment and free falling into their arms. Like, you have no choice. So
I don't.
You have to have faith. So
it's tough.
It's very tough. But you also have to remember, I told you 30, when you turn 30, that's a very transitional year for a lot of people. 30 was an extremely transitional year for me. I was knocked on my ass on my birthday at 9 p.m. I was knocked on my ass for real. So I know exactly how it feels to when you hit the threshold of 30 and just 30.
That's how I feel right now. A lot of stuff that's coming to surface. Like you said, it's like a whirlwind of just, it's a mix between motivation, like hardcore motivation, and then this like, it's like this undertone of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, of a rush of like, okay, it's like I've done 20 to 30 now. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing now? What are we doing?
And but see, that's another issue. That's another issue. That's why they let you sit in that tower for so long before they say, okay, you're gonna have to leave, because this is the problem. What are we doing now? What's going on? What control? Let it go. Sometimes you just have to put things in their hands and let it go. You have to put things in God's hands and let it go completely. And it's hard. It is a struggle. And sometimes you have to weep at night about it. But at the same time, even though you weep about it, it's in God's hands, right? So it's in the best and most capable hands. And like you said, you have to have faith. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can still move mountains, especially you, because you know how powerful you are. And now what's coming to me is the strength card, Miss Lady. You already know how strong you are. You already know not only how passionate of a person you are, period, how passionate of an energy you are, period, but you know that you are a powerful being. You are a powerful priestess. So sometimes all you have to do is speak it, and it moves. But if there's no faith behind it, the result is not going to be what you need or want it to be. You have to have at least the faith of a mustard seed. That's it.
I hear you. It's just tough because I had so much faith in my first option.
I ain't say it was easy. But that's the thing too, like that's another thing. We can't keep putting all of our eggs in the basket, the first basket. Spread that shit out. Like, have the enthusiasm throughout. You can't just put all your eggs in one, because then you set yourself up for disappointment, and you set yourself up, you know what I'm saying, to crash. So you can't just put your all in one basket, like in the first option. You have to disperse that enthusiasm throughout. So it's not, I mean, it hurts, but this is growing pains as well. We go through growing pains more than just teenage growing pains. We go through growing pains as adults, and we have to learn as well. And like you said, you're paying your dues, and they are making you pay every bit of your dues. And so, like I said, you cannot put just all your enthusiasm in one basket. You have to spread that enthusiasm throughout. Even if, like I mentioned before, it's just the faith the size of a mustard seed. You know you have this. You know how powerful you are. And this is just a moment of flesh. That's all this is.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
I still have to admit, though, I am human. I still have those moments. I still have those moments.
I'm an angel, though. I just want to, Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're okay. That's why I'm like, Bruiser.
No, I'm not. But go ahead. Bruiser is shy in this moment, and Shy is actually occupied, which is why Shy is not up here, because y'all already know. If Shy was out in the open, Shy will already be right here. So Bruiser is taking over for Shy right now, so let him do his thing, okay? Let him just do his thing, okay? And she is like annoyed. He's okay. Bruiser wants his moment. Let Bruiser have his moment.
He doesn't. I can't.
Yes, he does. Bruiser, I got your back. Let Bruiser have his moment, okay? This is the moment. It's just a moment.
I just want to choke him out a little bit. He's just being annoyed with the other dog is in heat. I'm like, Lord, no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But no. Other than that, I mean, but I did get a little bitty baby raise at work, even though I'm like pretty sure I'm not gonna be there long.
Baby raise is a raise, period. So we celebrate that.
Yeah, but it was $1.
It don't matter. Bitch, do you know some people only get 25 cents? Please don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. And you know what? I have been at a job where I had only gotten 10-cent raise before. So don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. You're blessed. Okay? Blessed.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're blessed.
I need some shit to shake.
It's going to, nigga. Shit. It's going to. Okay, so I'll have a moment. I'm gonna be dead ass vulnerable. Like, I might even fuck around and cry for real. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I had a really, I'm not gonna say hard, but I'm about to cry. I had a really challenging parental moment. I don't want to really go into detail, but like, I can deal with being angry, but being disappointed is a whole different energy. And I'm fighting tears. The level of disappointment that I felt this week, because I've been such an advocate and I've been the one that's been fighting, and I've been the one that's been there physically, emotionally, just period, to let me down and to lie to me also. It hurt me. Like, it really sincerely hurt me. Like, the disappointment. And like, you even was like, you're not angry. Like, I talked to you about it. Like, you were like, you're not even angry. Like, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed, you know? Now I'm very happy because I've seen that there has been progress. And they are working hard to rectify the situation. But the initial offense, not even necessarily the initial offense, I think more so now the repeat offense, you know what I'm saying? Broke my heart, yo. Like, that shit was disappointing. So like, you are not the only one who has had a hard week this week. This weekend, like, damn near yesterday. What was it yesterday? Yesterday. Like, yeah. I'm floored, but I can't say that I can't congratulate and acknowledge the progress that has been made since the conversation.
Right.
But like I said, the repeat offense and then the last offense just really hurt me, because like I said, I've been such an advocate, you know? I'm irritated, I'm frustrated, and I'm the only one in my shoes. I'm the only one here. I'm the only one that's like, not only do I have to discipline, but I have to nurture at the same time as well. I have to see what the fuck the problem is, you know? And that's not easy, because like you said, boundaries, and it's like I'm not gonna say a boundary, but it's like, when is it discipline and when is it nurturing? Because I'm having a hard time, because I've always been the disciplinary, all of it, you know, basically, but I haven't always handled it the right way. And now that I'm a healed individual, I see a lot different, and I see my approach hadn't always been the best. And so I found myself in the midst of that old approach yesterday, and now I'm realizing and recognizing that. And I don't really like that. However, it did get the point across, but it literally took me getting my heart broken and going back to my old approach to get results. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole gentle parenting shit don't work. And I'm not saying that I've always been a gentle parent, because I laid ass, okay? Smack it down. Like, crying type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he's not small
at all. Towers over me. Like, he just weighed himself and he's like 270 something. And I'm a mere 140. Like, yeah.
But I mean, and I'm gonna just be honest, because you know
the situation, so
I feel like we also, and I can't say we, like, I don't know who's saying this, so I'm gonna be honest, because I'm honestly not a parent. I don't have kids, but I can remember being a kid.
Handle that shit, bitch. Go ahead. Don't explain yourself.
I feel like as parents, it's hard, because what we forget is we can take a day, we could call into work and be like, hey, I don't want to come in today. They might give you slack about it, but you can miss a day and you don't miss anything. Kids are required to go to school. That is a job. When can he say, I need a break? When? When can he actually say, I'm tired? How many times have we sat here and listened to talk about how our spirits are tired, knowing that society keep putting this shit on us? That really, it's like, do we really need to do this? But it's like, unfortunately, yeah, if we want to make it to where we're trying to go, there's no shortcuts here.
And that's why, like I said, I tried to like switch it from that old school parenting, because that's where I was at first, like that real old school parenting, to the more, gentler approach. Because when I was growing up and I was his age, I do remember how hard it was for me to be a teenager, for me to really like feel like I'm the oddball, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a weird position to be in. It was just like, to feel like you're popular, but you're not popular in that, in that real popular cheerleader sense. Because I was not a cheerleader. I did not like cheerleaders. I'm sorry. But I had friends with cheerleaders. I was friends with a couple cheerleaders. So I liked y'all. But like, you know what I mean? But no, like, but you know what I'm saying? It was that more so like, I was, I rolled around with, the cool clique, you know what I'm saying? We was all together, so people knew of me, seeing me around, seeing me on the scene and shit. So, but it just still felt like I was kind of like, I'm not going to say out of place, but you know what I'm saying? So trying to figure out who I was, what I liked, what, was cool to me, what wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird time for me as a teenager. And so I tried to understand that with him too. And I try to incorporate that and give him a lot of leniency. But with giving leniency, I've noticed that there's a sense of laziness, or what I sense to be laziness. And, me as a worker bee, I don't necessarily resonate with
because
that.
you forget who the other half is.
And that's the part I hate to see.
You're used to parenting. Technically, you really are used to parenting that kind of character, which is why you feel bad when you say, I brought my old self out.
Yeah.
It's triggering. It's triggering for you and it's triggering for him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you two have to find a compromise in between that, which is the tough part, because you have to try to do it without getting triggered, and he has to do it without basically, really without stepping on anybody's toes.
And that's the thing too, like I don't want him to feel like he has to step on eggshells. So that's why I'm like stuck in between this rock and guitar place. I'm like in this like vortex of this like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like
open communication is gonna help.
Yeah
You're gonna teach him how to be vulnerable, because really, like, no offense, I'm not trying to disrespect you or his other half, but neither one of y'all really know how to be vulnerable.
And you're right. And I think also that comes from the fact that we literally grew up together. So he kind of, I'm not gonna say he doesn't see me as mom, because he knows.
Yeah.
But he also has this element to our relationship where he sees me as his friend. He sees me as like, honestly, we could go and pass for brother and sister. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's not that big of an age gap. I had him at 17. So it's not that big of a, age gap. Some parents have kids 20 years apart. So there's that element too. And it's where like, I'm not that old as to where I'm checked out, but I'm not that young as to where it's like, yo, like, bruh, like, put some respect on my name. Like, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I'm having a very challenging moment right now with parenting. It sucks. It's not always fun. It's not always like dress your baby up and take your baby out and show your baby off. Moments. These babies get older and they become preteens, which is ugly, and then they become teenagers, which is so weird, so awkward, because part of the moment, like most of the, like 80% of the time, they don't want to talk to you, they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? This is like, leave me alone. Like, you're weird. Like, why are you here? Like, you just were here to bring me out here to this world, and then you're supposed to go to your little corner until I need you, or until I want to interact with you. And then the other, like, 20% is like, okay, we're friends. Like, what you doing? Hey, okay, what's for dinner? Like, what we gonna eat? Like, where we going? What we doing? You think you could give me them J's? Like, it's that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so like, I can't even get a good morning in the mornings most of the time. So, like, but this is where we are. We are in our teenage years, and then I know it'll eventually evolve again and transition into something different. But right now, it's hard.
You have to let him learn. And that's the tough part, I feel like, as parents. It's like, what you have to remind yourself is the point of when puberty hits, they're trying to fucking figure shit out. And it's like, back up, because you're overwhelming me with your parenting right now. And I got a lot of fucking shit going on over here.
Well, I'm not gonna say I ain't been overwhelming, but yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to say you in particular, but I'm just like,
no, I'm checking myself at this moment. I can't even, like I said, I have not always been this gentle parenter. I'm not a gentle parent. Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna put no fucking label on it with, like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't want to be as hard as my parents were on me, because I know what it felt like. And that shit was not fun. Like, it wasn't the business. Like, it made me real sneaky. And I just want that open communication, but I still want the understanding that there's a fine line, that you still understand and respect that I'm the parent. You know what I mean? And even though I'm young enough to relate and understand what you're saying, and I'm brother, sister, we have that brother, sister, type relationship, we still have to have that understanding or boundary where, as to, I'm mom, and sometimes I gotta do mom shit, and it's gonna piss you off, but sorry, like, think about what it took me to get here to have to do this mom shit. So I'm having a hard time because I don't like it because it's my baby.
But you also, I love how you just did that. And you know how I'm really good at watching things.
Me.
So, ma'am, you literally did one of these moments in the midst of your conversation. And that's what I'm like, no, ma'am, you cannot do that. You have to reassert that boundary. I love how you said that. But then immediately you get this like sense of doubt. And it's because it's like you said, you've had to build this relationship with him. But what you have to understand is, just like you sat here and said, but what it had to take for me to get here, you have to have that conversation with him. He's a whole ass adult. I mean, think about it. He is literally on his way. Don't get that face, because you get that face, but you gonna turn around and he's literally gonna be a grown ass man who needs tools in his toolbox. Have these conversations with him. Be like, you know what? Let me sit down with you real quick, because I want you to understand why I'm doing this, because I feel like you're upset because you don't understand why. So I'm gonna let you know, and then I'm gonna let you speak on your behalf. Okay, but I'm letting you know the reason why I have to do this is because you did this. You did this. You did this. How do you think that makes me feel?
But part of my issue is what I just did there. It's like, I don't really necessarily need to want to hear what you got to say on your behalf, because I've been watching, and that's where I'm like, it's a fine line between that old shit and trying to really understand. It's just like, there's no, you know what I mean? It's just, so I'm quick to snap back into that old shit. And like I said, it served a purpose, it got the results, but I don't like going there. I don't want to have to go there. That's my issue. That's the root of the issue. I don't like no, the real root of the issue is that I have been the only parent in the situation. That's the real fucking root of the issue. The other root of which stems from the root of the issue, or what sprouts from the root of the issue, is that I'm the only parent that does this, or I'm the only parent that has been here enough to handle him, period. I've always had to be the disciplinarian. So I've never had to have that moment where I can be mom and I can be that vulnerable, because you usually, and I'm not saying, and I don't want to sound like, stereotypical or whatever, but traditionally, women are the ones who the child runs to for, that nurturing. They're not usually the disciplinarian, you know what I'm saying? And so for me to have to be the disciplinarian, but also be the one that has to nurture behind that, because he doesn't have necessarily, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and I don't want to speak down on anybody or anything, but it was just, it's possible for a parent to be present but absent at the same time. So trying to correct these things now that he's 15 going on 16 is not the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not easy.
You're paying your dues.
That's why I say you're not the only one going through your shit. Like, this shit ain't easy.
No, I understand it's not easy, but what I don't be prepared for is really when I have to realize, in the midst of me realizing how fucked up I am about having to go through this, is that it is for paying dues. And the other side of it, I won't be saying that. Yeah. I'll be so happy that I made it.
And that's what I look forward to. Like that's you already know. Like that's already like I'm already in the future. Like for me, that's like my now. That's where I want to go. So I make that my now in my head sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound crazy, but if you're spiritual, you know about, you know, manifesting things. And so I have to be in the energy that I want to create, right? And so in order for me to be in the energy in which I want to create, I have to envision myself there now, right? And so in order to, like I said, tap into that energy, I have to see it, right? And so when I see it, I don't want to lose it. I'm tapped in. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. But at the same time, knowing now what it's going to take to get there, it's like, whoa, I ain't even signed up for all this shit. Like, hold on, ain't nobody tell me about this part in the middle. Like, wait a minute. Like, you ain't tell me about the little details in this chapter. Like, I wasn't clear on that. So it's just growing pains, and I have to understand that too. That's all. That's why I understand your not only do I understand it because I've been through it, but I understand it because I understand you. So, and you understand me, so you understand exactly what I'm doing. But not only do you understand me, you understand my kid. So
I love that kid. I understand him. Like, I get what he's going through. Like, it's weird because I can literally tap in and I just be like, I get it. Like, I get what you're going through. And it's like, as a teenager, especially, it's like, you know, when kids are developing words, well, teenagers are developing a mindset. So there's new ideas that are coming to them that they're like, how the fuck do I express this?
And trying to navigate through, not only the world, but through high school. And then it's weird because you're in this social media world as a teenager now, and I didn't have that shit as a teenager. So, I did Facebook, but when I had Facebook, when I got on Facebook was not open to the public. It was open to us college students. So, we did have, and Black Planet. Black Planet got me into some trouble, but
yeah, I was never on there. I only did MySpace.
Girl, that top 5, that top 10 on MySpace.
Now that I do know about. And I remember whenever you move somebody and they'd be like, why'd I get moved out?
Why I get moved?
I don't know.
Why I'm off?
I don't know.
So we all and that's how you knew people was beefing in school. So then you was like, ooh, girl, in your little slam book, you was like, all right, girl, did you see somebody moved such and such off of their top 5 on MySpace and put dude on there and blah, blah, blah. Girl.
Like,
yeah, that was the tea.
Teenagers have so much more pressure, I feel like, these days.
I think so too.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been really like diving into culture and society, opening my eyes up, watching news again.
I'm glad you have, because I can't stand it.
It's hard for me, but at the same time, I have to understand that somebody has to know the issues.
Yeah. Well, you know, you look, you already know though. I be hip on the issues though, but the rest of the fluff in between, I can't do.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I do it all. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, I do it all. Like, I've been trying to follow the Ukraine story, which shout out to that girl on TikTok who be talking about Big Bang P. Yes, I love her. She be keeping me up to date.
But shout out to the bitch that be sharing it to you, like.
Oh yeah, shout out to that bitch, whoever that be.
Thank you. Okay. Anyway, so, but that's what I mean. But like, I be on, you know what I'm saying? I be on top of stuff, but the fluff in the middle, I cannot do. Like, I do not like social media. I really do not like social media.
It's a cesspool, and as a Gemini, I write in, and I'm like, whoo, this shit's kind of interesting.
You already know me as a Virgo. I'm like, ugh. Like, stop.
There's a lot. You know what, that makes sense, because Beyonce herself Don't even be on her internet like that.
Thank you.
So, touche. I give it to you.
See?
Right. You know what? Maybe that's... Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
It ain't. Because we already... No, all of us not the same.
Bitch, that's why I love you. That's why... You know what? Listen, I'm proud of this arm fat now.
I got a little bit.
This is over 70 pounds worth of...
We've been killing it. Like when I say killing it. I'm so proud of you. And she's still in the gym, consistent. She's still, if she's not in the gym, she's doing her yoga. Like, y'all, she's really motivated and she is doing the damn thing. Like, I'm really, really proud of you. I am really proud of you. I'm about to release some videos to show y'all motherfuckers what I've been doing. But
you hooking me up with the fucking vest. So I can't even say like I'm doing it by myself. I have a bomb ass support team. And like when I tell the girls, if you look at, she go all the way up to size like 7XL. Is it 7 or 6?
It depends on what it is. Okay, so I sell waist trainers, you guys. So it depends on what it is, what style it is. But some of my styles can go up to a 9X.
So there's no excuse for anybody. That's what I'm saying. So I'm getting mine, and don't think that you won't be seeing it because I'm gonna be wearing that bitch like and you're gonna be seeing me in my pictures, and I'm gonna be repping every time who it's from. Janae's Gems.
I love you so much. Oh my God, like the support that her and I have for each other is just, it's crazy, but it's beautiful. It really is. I do too. All right, so before we like make this too long, let's do a couple of rounds of
Never Have I Ever.
Ooh. So I think I'm going to refill my shot glass for this, just in case.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my too because I'm out already. I've been sipping this whole entire
Girl, me too. I've been on the champagne. I might have to. Okay, so look, y'all. I got work tomorrow, so I might have to take a half of this motherfucking shot every time we do this. Never Have I Ever, because you know I'm an angel. Like I said, y'all, I'm an angel, and I'm so innocent and everything. So I can see me drinking a lot. What's that?
No.
Oh shit. All right. Never mind. Okay. So let's go. You have any? You want to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay. So see, this is gonna be hard because I can't ask you questions about you looking at females because you obviously look at females.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying I necessarily have a type, but if I had to choose a favorite out of all the females that are out there, even though they don't technically really count themselves,
you be on some stud shit.
I like studs, and even no name or no gingers, like the ones that are just weird like me, and we're just out here being weird together. You understand? I'm a little weird. Those are my motherfucking favorite.
I fucking love you.
They a little crazy, yes, but I'm like, I'm not putting up with too much of your crazy.
Okay, so I got one. Okay, I got one. I got one. Okay, so we said that, okay, we prefaced this with each other, so I don't want to be too, I don't want to do too much sex ones or whatever, right? So I'm gonna do one non-sexual one, okay? Because the Virgo in me is just sexy thing. Anyway, so never have. Okay, so let's bring out the rules for Never Have I Ever. If you've never done it, you have to take a shot.
No, if you did do it, you have to take a shot.
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. Fuck. See, here we go. If you did do it, you have. Fuck. Then I can't ask this question because I did it.
Oh my God. You ain't no help. Let me put this shot glass down because this spirit over here already. Already.
Okay. Fuck. All right. Never. Never have I ever. Ooh. I can see you be saying I can't do sexual ones, and that's always be on the brain. Like, I'm sorry.
Girl, I will whoop you. If I have to cheat, I'll cheat.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Never. Okay, let's start off easy. I'm gonna end up fucking around drinking on this one anyway, but I don't care. So, never have I ever had a one night stand.
Oh, I can't remember half the names of somebody.
Damn, really?
I was a lost soul. Very
I had
lost
to drink two though, so I had a couple of them. But anyway.
Sorry. Don't make that the thumbnail either. Don't make that. I can see you doing some shit like that.
Okay, your turn. This is gonna be stupid because I'm gonna be dead ass drunk because I'm asking questions that I'm gonna have to drink to. That's stupid.
Don't do that. That's stupid.
Like, I don't know nothing else to ask.
Because of you, we're tied. What the fuck?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. I know this is probably cheating, but technically you have, I guess. But never have I ever left the country.
Yeah, you cheated.
Drink up.
Okay. All right. Never have I ever. Ew. Girl.
Come on.
Because this okay. Never have I ever. You have never been out of the country though. Like, damn. All right. Never have I ever been on a real date.
Well, you know what? You drink. Because I really have been on a date. Even if they did turn out a little wonky. I've been on dates.
I don't recall ever being on a date.
See? And this is why I'm not against getting married young or nothing like that. But I just be like...
But I didn't get married young though. Like, we were together for 18 years.
That's enough to raise a whole kid. Oh, what do you know? You're doing that. Let me stop because that's the sorry.
That's the gotcha.
Yeah. I think I had to drink, right? What did you say?
I forgot. But yeah, drink.
I never spilled all my motherfucking secrets and shit. No, ma'am. I'm trying to remember the question before I take a drink because I'm not even trying to get.
Like, but yeah. I'm like, but see, I wanted to see if you was gonna do it though for real. So I was like, but yeah, drink.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Your turn. I'm about out of this shit, girl. Go
Wait,
ahead.
no. What was the question? You asked the question.
Well, yeah, I asked the question, but I don't remember the fucking question that I asked. See, this is why it was important for us to let the alcohol sit in before we play this fucking game.
Bro, I thought I did let it sit in, but shots are different, bro.
Yeah. That's why I said I gotta take half because I gotta work, and this Hennessy, y'all already know. Even though they need to sponsor us because I keep drinking that shit on here.
I want some Crown Raw.
Raw.
That Crown Raw.
Okay, I think I suck at this game.
No, I think what we're gonna do is quit getting distracted and let me try to come up with a question.
But I think I suck at this game because I keep trying to come up with non-sexual questions and it's just not of my nature. So
let's do sexual questions.
You said you didn't want to.
Do the fucking question. God. Go ahead.
No, it's your turn to ask.
Is it?
Yes. I do remember that, but shit, I can't remember my motherfucking question, but I know it was your turn.
Okay. Damn, I can really come up with really good practical ass questions, but that's because I know you can.
Right.
Like, look, like
you cheat, but then see, we can't play this game because you be fucking cheating. Because you.
Okay, so let me calm down.
No, fuck this game, yo.
No, we're gonna get out at least two or three more questions. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, I can't even say that no more because what you call this bitch ass bought me some.
I know exactly who she's talking about. That's why I'm laughing like that because.
Yo, talk about a little piece of trauma. That's why I just be like.
I'm sorry. I had to have that outburst. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to have an outburst at your trauma because you just fucked around and told people that it's traumatic after I had a fucking outburst laughing. Like
it was traumatic.
It was traumatic for me.
Yeah, you was
there to watch that shit.
Bruh, it was bad. Let me see. Okay, let me. I got this. Okay, this is one I'm not for sure of. I know I never have. Never have I ever been to a sip and paint. You've been to a sip and paint? Oh, damn, bitch. Okay. That was a good one. I felt like it was a good one. Your turn. You want to go sexual, baby. Because you know I'm all about the sex. I'll do it.
I'm about to cheat now because you made me take a shot. And you cheated before. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to have a round that I cheat. Never have I ever pegged a guy.
You gonna tell my business like that? You gonna tell my business like that?
That's not your business, that's his. Like I said, that's not your business. That's his.
You wrong for that. You ain't gotta do me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. But you know what? I'm gonna take my shot like a woman because I got this shit. I got this.
I'm sorry. That was love.
No, baby.
I went love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. And I probably shouldn't chase nothing with this, but damn. I don't have nothing else in front of me.
I got Crown and Coke. Chasing Crown.
Welcome to the slumber party.
Welcome to Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Do it like it's my big day. Do it like it's my big day.
Baby. tell you what.
Oh my god.
Okay,
She the only non-rapping rapper I know, yo. Like this.
Bro, surviving off of motherfucking reality TV. Let me tell you what.
She doing her thing though. I can't even sweat. I can't even sit here and knock her. She doing her fucking thing, especially on Zeus. She's Zeus's money maker. Gotta be.
Speaking of Zeus, remember that thing you sent me?
Nothing. Girl, I be sending you a lot.
You do be sending me a lot, but that's what I love about you because you keep me up to date. The one about all the gay dudes.
Girl, I'm delivered.
Delivered.
Is he
I thought he was
undelivered now?
Let me tell you what. He was never delivered
At all. UPS lost that shit. Like,
He ain't never been delivered from nothing but the dick. He all about it. Let me tell you, he all about it.
Oh my god. Girl.
Hey, shit changed.
Man, you know what? That's hilarious.
Let me not let the look out because I was about to say something else. What's your question, ma'am?
No, it's your turn.
No.
Yes, it is because I remember I said I went low.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Okay. What's another good one? That's a lie. I have.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's hard because it's like, damn, I have. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck, I have. Like, but you did say you would cheat, so.
Yeah, but I'm really trying to not cheat. I'm trying to think of a good question, but I gotta make sure it's valid, and that's what's making me sad.
Y'all, you know what's one of the funny things about this is when we get off here, we're gonna be dying laughing at each other.
I know.
Joking with each other,
like I love you, like literally, for real, like.
So the saga continues, but y'all just don't see that shit. It's hilarious.
My question. I got my question.
Okay, go ahead.
Never have I ever had sex outside my state. Is that a cheating question? Let me take it back.
Right.
Because I forget you be really moving. Not like that. I mean, like you travel. You travel. No, I didn't mean it. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay.
That was funny as shit, yo. All right. She right though. Anyway.
Damn. Okay. Never have I ever rode a donkey.
I've never done that.
Exactly. That's a good question. Now go ahead.
All right.
I thought you might have rode a donkey when you went to Mexico.
I was on an ATV though. Well, you know I ride motorcycles, so.
I know, and I really want to do something. I want you, know what? When I have a kid, I want you to throw my baby shower, and I want you to peel out, specifically, you know, the ones that.
Oh, yeah, and it turns the color.
And the color comes out of what the baby is.
Definitely, gotcha.
I want you to do that for me. You promise?
As long as you be my doula, if I have more.
Bro, I gotta find a qualifying program. I think I found one.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna find one just in time. I got time because I want to live a little bit, so I got time.
I do. I'm trying to wait a little. Bruiser.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, no, I can't say that because I had. Oh no, but no, I can't say that either. Bitch, I don't know if I can do this never have I ever shit, because it's not working for me.
Bro, you literally, you know it's crazy, because you know why you can't do sexual questions? Because I've done.
Wait a minute, you cheated.
When?
You said never have I ever. Oh, never mind. You said have sex. No, you said never have I ever been. Oh no, you said out of the country. Okay, never mind. You ain't cheat. Never mind. I take that back.
I know I ain't cheat.
I said golly. All right.
No, my mama used to sing this song, and I'm sorry, and it just cracks me up. I know you a motherfucker. G, you've had to heard this song. I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
No.
That's my shit. My mama used to sing that shit, and it's like she's like literally the most chaste woman I know. Like literally weird shit because complete opposite. Anywho, but I'm not just out there. But it's like what I mean by that is I'll try anything once, maybe twice.
Shit,
like that's what I'm saying. Like
no, I can't. Well, okay, so I can say I have officially tried something. So yeah, I'll try everything once. But no, because I just don't. It's certain things I don't like, and I'm not doing it again. So,
did you pour up a shot?
I did, but no. Remember, I said I got half. I got the other half of the shot. I don't have a big bottle, so
it's okay. We're gonna take.
And it's tapped into from last time, so
we're gonna take that shot before the video ends.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do that now because we've been long. Like, we've been kicking it. We're kicking it. Yo, we've been kicking it. That's just like, yeah, we've been kicking it. But see, that's what we talked about last week. We've been kicking it. So.
But yeah, no. I really want to go live on TikTok, sis.
Right now?
No.
I'm
gonna take this live. I really feel like
you want to take this shot live?
No, I want to take.
You want to take this whole conglomerate
live.
Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm chasing fucking Hennessy with champagne. I'm not here.
You're okay. I'm definitely tipsy, and you know what's crazy is I literally have to call somebody after this. So
that's gonna be real interesting.
I told him, I was like, listen, baby, you gonna have to understand. I'm probably gonna be a little tipsy because I did my podcast. What's that? Wait, what are you doing? What is that? I know when you do this, bro. Quit doing. What?
Nothing.
What?
I like it so
Yo, you are the one. Look,
but no, seriously, like I don't really have nobody that like I'm interested in enough to talk to. So
I was
taking my black ass to sleep.
It turns out I got a couple right now that I'm like,
I know, like you got. I don't want to make it seem like she out here hoeing or nothing, but homegirl is building her little all-star league. Like I'm over here like, okay, but then again, homegirl gets out and she does her social thing, so that's on her, but I don't, so that's on me, right?
I'm just letting you know. You was watching this.
That calls for a shot because that was pitiful. That's pitiful on my behalf.
No, I'm to the beautiful studs out there. If you interested, just hit me up. Just let me know. I'm just saying. Or the ones no, you ain't got no kind of title. I take it. But I'm just saying. I'm tipsy.
We both are. Let's go.
I fucking love you.
To the fucking sleepover, bitch. To the fucking
sleepover. I can't
sleepover.
wait to do happy hour with you, like in person.
In person. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take the shot before. Yeah. Yeah, it's about to be lit. All right, I'm gonna talk to her for a second when we get off here. But y'all, we had a good time. This was a blast. When I say sleepover, like we get into some real shit, then we play games and have some girl time and have some like real fun. So this is, I guess, what adult sleepovers. This is what adult sleepovers look like. Because kids sleepovers, when you really think about it, they talk about boys first and then they play their games. So we did it. We did it.
So much fun. Like, and you know what sucks too? I know this thing in the video and I'm gonna wrap it up, I promise. But it just sucks that you live so far away. Like, I really can't wait. Which I looked at the map today because I'm not good at geography. I see where Savannah was. Bitch, we're literally right by water.
I told you. Okay, we about to get off here because she telling too much. But y'all, bye.
I love y'all. Better tune in next time. Serious.